Welcome to episode number 200 of the FC24 Road to Glory. I figured, you know what? Because it's such a big number for today's episode, we will try and feature a little bit of absolutely everything. I do hope you enjoy today. If you do me a tiny little favour. Absolutely smash the thumbs up button. Come on, let's see over 1,000 likes today, and subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. So, when I say we've got a little bit of everything, we have got some gameplay. I did smash out the weekend league in the end, briefly, just, rushed it, essentially. Big SBC packs, 83 times 10s. We're going to do the hero player pack, the Encore hero player pack. We're going to do the icon player pick. We're going to buy players, change the team, do the weekend league, get the rewards, all inside of, 17, 18 minutes? So I do hope you enjoy. First of the 83 times 10s for the day featured 3 walkouts. You'll love to see it. Some duplicates. So, of course, that just led me straight into the icon player pick. Can start putting players into that right now. Goodbye, Wendy Renard, into the duplicate, or into the icon SBC there. Lovely stuff. 83 times 2 of the day, 83 times 10 times 2 of the day is going to give me a Heung-min Son. Just a sole individual walkout. All right, no worries, no worries. So I'm actually filming this. Once again, I've been so behind lately. Normally I get these videos at least filmed or edited the night before they go out, but it is currently 10:27 on Tuesday morning. So yeah, I've woken up absolutely on cloud 9, on top of the moon, top of the world, whatever the saying is. Oh, icon? Oh, German striker. We know it's Prinz. We know it's Prinz. And it is the 91 one. All right, no worries. We've already got that in the club. Great fodder to go into the icon player pick, though, isn't it? So, yeah, woken up absolutely on cloud 9 after an insane limbs, scenes, whatever you want to call it, at Portman Road last night, as Ipswich went on to beat Southampton 3-2. Got ourselves a lovely little 97th minute winner. I don't think I've witnessed or been a part of such limbs at Portman Road. I think that was unbelievable. I went a little bit crazy. So, yeah, just unbelievable. Currently sitting top of the championship, and I could not be happier. So, yeah, nothing's going to put me into a bad mood today. So, as long as I could just keep rewatching the goal over and over again, I think I'm going to be buzzing for, a few days at least. So here is the 88 plus Encore icon player pick. Are we going to get something that's worth more than this SBC? Are we going to get a dub? A totty? We're going to get Garincha Winter Wildcards is a dub. This is 700,000 coins worth of 5-star skill Brazilian icon with technical plus and 96 dribbling. I was pretty happy with that, I'm not going to lie. That's a cool card. That, for me, is someone that I've always struggled against. Look at the ball control play styles, by the way, with 96 dribbling and technical plus. Surely he's just going to weave. Looking forward to using this card a lot, So it wasn't a Totti icon. Wasn't a Ronaldo or a Mia Hamm. So, of course, that meant I needed to go out and buy a new strike force. I wanted to try something different this weekend. The new 93 Berbatov, the new 91 Van Persie, the better versions of both of these cards that I already own in the club. I've got the lower rated end ones, but I wanted to try the big boys, and they're so cheap. 90k for that Van Persie and 151k, which was the minimum for this Berbatov. I thought, well, I can't really go wrong, can I? So into the weekend league I go. The plan was to absolutely rush through this. Actually, at this point in time, it was Sunday night, and I just randomly got a spur of motivation to play a little bit. I lost my very first game, and we moved straight on. I was like, is this enough for me? Do I need to not bother with it this weekend? I don't know. But we went on into another game and came up against another very, very good team. And I was like, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I've done the right thing here, buying Berbatov and Van Persie. I've not played for a few days, so am I going to be rusty? And then I've got a new strike force as well. Not got Werner up front. We know how much I love him. But all of a sudden, it did just start to click. So I think on Sunday night, I got... what did I get done? I got 4 games done on Sunday night. So you'll see the outcome of that. And then Monday, which was... I know I needed to leave the house at 3 p.m. To go to Portman Road to watch this football match. And... I also knew that I wasn't up until like gone 11 because I had a fairly late night on Sunday night. So yeah, I had like a couple hours in between making food and lunch and doing a little bit of exercise and that sort of thing to actually get the weekend league played. So you're not actually going to see tons of the footage from that. I'll show you the stuff that I did here on Sunday night. But I did just rush through it. My actual goal was... First, can I just get like 4 wins? Can I get like 6 wins and then just be done with it? Gift the rest of the wins away. But you'll see where we get to later on. As you can see, this guy really did press me to get it back to 3-3. But then he left the press on, or he left the like ultra attacking mode on. And it was just like, it was carnage for his defense. It was, yeah, he'd seen better days in the back line. As you can see here, I'm 3-on-2 right now. Yeah, I mean, banger of a volley there from Dimitar Berbatov, who I have to say started out really quite well. Van Persie has started out really, really well, and I'm loving that card still. But I've definitely... Berbatov's fallen off a little bit. This guy gifted me the win, which I was very, very pleased with. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, he was on either PC or PS5, so I couldn't message him. But Sean, thank you so much for the free win, bro. I appreciate you. That does not happen too much in the weekend league anymore, does it? So into the very next one. And Van Persie with that. I mean, he's got technical plus and finesse shot plus and 5-star skills. It's just wonderful. I think they're the 2 best playstyles in the game. So to have a player with that's only 90k with the stats that Van Persie's got, I think it's wild. Absolutely insane. So, as you can see there, we get another victory. And that, I believe, puts me at 3-1 for the Sunday night. And that's where I stopped playing. I was like, I'll figure it out tomorrow what we're going to do. Do I just want to get up to 4 wins and then gift the rest away, or what? But loads of objectives completed at the end of those few games, which is nice. We get some lovely little packs to open up now. And I thought to myself, opening these packs up, blah, 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 that'll be enough for the episode. It'll be enough footage. Normally, I've made thousands of these videos. I'm quite good at realizing how many games I've played, what I've done with my team, what packs I've opened. Normally that leads up to about a 15-minute video. But after these packs, I think we were still at like 9 or 10 minutes. And I'm like, well, that's not enough for the people, especially for the 200th episode of the RTG this year. So yeah, we needed to carry on. So that's why I ended up playing more of the weekend league. So you're seeing some of the packs here. Some of them are dubs. I've tended to cut out the utter rubbish ones. Like, if anything is like terrible and really, really bad, then I've cut that out. But yeah, most of the time they're actually not too shabby because they're quite big packs. You know, I like at the moment that the objectives are just absolutely fueling all of our clubs. I haven't even dived into the friendly mode yet. Not got into that yet, but I'm sure there's good packs for that. I'm sure I know I can get that Peter Crouch from that as well. So yeah, we're going to be having fun today on stream. Now, as you know, I do stream. It's been a few days since I have streamed because the Easter weekend just completely ruined my schedule. But as you're watching this today, there's a high likelihood that I will be live. So come and enjoy. You know, down below there's a link to my Twitch. Please feel free to pop along and enjoy the live stream today. I'm looking forward to catching up with everyone. It's been, like I said, it's been a few days. We get double walkout here. João Cancelo and Wendy Renard. All right. I thought one of them was going to be a duplicate, but no. It turned out it was the inform that was in the pack that was a dupe. So I didn't really know what to do with this. I didn't really want to discard it because I know I'll forget about it. Oh. Did I claim back that Georgia Stanway again? I don't think I did, you know. Damn it, I could have put that in the icon pick, couldn't I? I'll get onto that. I'll do that, don't you worry. I'm sure there's something else that I could pop her into at this point. So I did Luke de Jong just because I had a spare inform. I didn't really know what to do. I just thought, you never know. He's an aerial player. Maybe there'll be a sick Evo for him or something. I just did one of the SBCs that required one squad and one inform, so that's what I did. We've hit the strange double walkout again in the Saka, Beth Mead, Arsenal English right wing scenario. That's weird now that I've said it all year about that, and then it's happened to me twice in the last week. Getting the double walkout with the same nation, position, and club. I find that strange. Anyway, here's my 86 plus Encore hero player pick. French, left back. Ooh, this is going to be a UCL Bon Pastor. Actually a pretty good card. Now, I know that this card, or this player, Bon Pastor, has got a better version. The Fantasy FC version is 93 rated. A much better card. And I'd love to have gotten that. But we didn't. But Bon Pastor is a player that I've always struggled against this year, and I don't know if I can Evo this particular version. I'm sure at some point in time I will be able to. But I was actually really happy with that. I don't think she goes for much, because there is a much better version of her now. But, yeah, we got Bon Pastor. Now, she's not going to go into the team right now, but I will figure out a time to use her. Maybe we'll use her in the Cup or in Rivals or whatever we can do. And here's me going on into the rest of champs. So at this point, it was I think, gone 1 p.m., gone 12 p.m., gone midday at least on Monday, and I knew I needed to be ready and leave the house by 3 p.m. for the Ipswich match. So I didn't know what the plan was and how many wins I'd be able to get, how many wins I would aim for, how sweaty the weekend league was going to be, how I was going to perform, all of this sort of stuff. There's plenty of variables, isn't there, in the weekend league? All I knew was that I'd originally told you guys I wasn't playing this weekend, so I didn't care about the outcome, which I think made me play quite a lot more free-flowing. I wouldn't say that I did golden goal, but if I was up against an absolute sweat and they went into the lead, I'd happily just quit and move on, because I didn't have the time or the inclination to worry about it too much. So you're not seeing loads of the gameplay here because the video would be far too long. But I think I'd just show you this game, and then I think this is probably the very final one that I had to give away. I think this was at the end of it. So I ended up getting 9 wins. And I definitely could have got 11 wins if I had more time and I didn't quit a couple of games at like 1-0. But towards the end there, I thought, you know what? 9 wins is absolutely perfect for this weekend. It's no big deal. And we get some extra rewards that I didn't think I was going to get this weekend. So that was nice. And it made the weekend league just go by really, really quick. So we get a couple of player picks. Can we get anything out of this? An 87 Cobalt. And to be honest, I didn't really care if I didn't get anything out of this. And an 85 Rodrigo. I think he can go into an Evo, and he's currently extinct. Not that I can do much about that with a with an untradeable version. But we're also going to complete the Grimaldo SBC, just because, again, I had a duplicate inform, and I thought, well, I've also got loads of fodder in the club right now. The Rare Players Pack from my Weekend League reward gave me a Benacer, so we've had an 85 and an 87 from the player picks, only an 84, unfortunately, from this. The Ultimate Pack looks like it's giving me a gold. That's a Thiago Silva if I've ever seen one. Yeah, it sure is. So only an 84 from the Ultimate Pack. So I think me rushing the Weekend League and getting 9 wins, it didn't dish me out with loads of great rewards, but it did just top the club up a little bit. It gave us some coins and that sort of thing. So I was happy enough, you know. And then my 85 plus player pick or player pack gave me an 85 daily from Aston Villa Women. So yeah, I mean, let's face it, the rewards weren't brilliant. But we did gain a fair bit of XP, obviously through like the weekly objectives and stuff. Gets me an 84 times 5, gets me Weston McKennie for level, is it level 20, was it? Something like that. So I can now focus a little bit more on some of the, there's objectives, isn't there, for some of these players? Do I need to be playing a little bit, or do I wait until I've got all the players? Who knows? I think maybe I have to wait until I get all the players, and that makes things a lot easier. But yeah, 89 Weston McKennie with some really nice stats. Probably super, super usable, you know. And then we got the 30 out of 30 and the 50 out of 50 for the Ultimate Birthday Champions objective, which again gave me more packs. Let's see if we can get anything from this stuff right here then. And 80 times 10 gives me another Rodrigo. So I've got a duplicate untradeable of him now. It would have been nice if one of them would have just been tradable, because he is extinct. I'd have just got whatever his max price is, probably only 10k or something. But yeah, that stuff could go into the other part of the Grimaldo SBC. This card kind of, I overlooked it, but when I look at the stats right now and look at the two play styles, this is actually a really, really, really solid card. So I might even give him a go in the starting 11. I've got plenty of players in literally every position right now, so I'm fully happy to change the team up here, there, and everywhere, so that we can enjoy. Oh, we're getting ourselves a German striker. We know this is Prinz. We know it's going to be the 91. Unfortunately, we can't get to. Oh, it's the 94. What a pack. That was from an 84 double. We get a 94 rated duplicate fodder because, well, you know, we already own Prinz. So that player goes into the 88 rated squad of Rafael Marquez, who's a player I've been looking at, and ahhing over. Didn't quite know if I wanted to complete or not. Well, I wanted to complete, but I didn't know if I should or not. And well, that extra piece of fodder just made it so much easier for me. Big old double walkout in this 84 times 5. Wendy Renard and a team of the week. Who's the team of the week going to be? It is Munoz from Crystal Palace, 87 rated. Very, very solid right back as well, you know. Super usable. And the Thiago Silva there is tradable, the other one, so that's all good. And then an 85 triple, just to end things off. We get ourselves a little Kobel. Can it be a double walkout, though? Oh, of course it can. Kobel and, I don't know, like a Bernardo Silva or something would probably be kind of normal here. Oh, Bernardo Silva. It's almost like I knew that pack was coming. But yeah, we get an 85, an 87, and an 88 there. Lovely stuff. And my other Prinz and that duplicate and the other stuff can go into the 87 rated part of the Marquez SBC. I'll get the two other parts done tomorrow. I didn't love Berbatov, as I said. So he's going. He does sell for exactly what I bought him for. He is on the cusp of that 150k. But I absolutely love Van Persie. He's brilliant. I really, really like him. So this is actually the squad I ended the weekend league with. I took Berbatov out after a few games of my Tuesday or my Monday footage, and then put Werner back up front, George Best in the squad. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, bit of a whirlwind for our episode number 200 here today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do me a tiny little favour and smash the thumbs up button. If we can get anywhere near 1,000 or 2,000 likes for 200 episodes, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a jam-packed episode. Thank you for the support on yet another 100 episodes here of the series. I will work on getting some highlights for you. I've got to edit probably about 100 hours worth of footage in order to get the clips for you, but I'll work on it. Have a great day. Take it easy. Come watch me on Twitch right now, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.